Okay, I'm Andrea Anhosa, and I'm doing my second part of my sheep brain dissection. Jesus, be with me. Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Ew, it's bubbly. This is so gross. Ugh. Oh my gosh, Drea. Ugh. I'm not flicking nothing. I'm taking my phone. Juice falling over. No, yeah. Well, the sealed package is definitely sealed. I'm not pulling it. Ew, juice is. I'm just. This is gross. You're gonna get a lot of commentation because I talk to myself. This is so disgusting. Jesus. The plastic bag. Okay, so this is my sheep brain. This is the, oh Lord have mercy. This is the frontal lobe right here, and it plays a part in smell plus dealing with motor and function. This is the parietal lobe, which handles all sensory information except vision, hearing, and smell. This is the occipital lobe, and it receives and interprets visual, sensory. And then these are the temporal lobes, and that's for hearing and smell. The back side of this, you have the cerebellum, and it controls balance and muscle coordination. You have what is this? This is the spinal cord, and it just it attaches to the first lumbar of the spine and connects all the somethings to the body. I was looking for the optimum chiasm, but let's see. Let me turn it back over. You have where's the olfactory bulbs? I guess you gotta cut it, right? This is so gross. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm cutting it on the longitudinal fissure. I can't say that fissure. It separates the two cerebral hemispheres. Oh, Lord have mercy. Jesus. This is just not my forte, not my, Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so let's see. Here is again the cerebellum. You have gray matter inside there, which are the areas of the brain and spinal cord. They contain cell bodies, dendrites, and unmyelinated axons. And then you have the white matter, which is bundles of myelinated, I don't know, axons. You have the, oh Lord, where is this? Okay. Almost. The medulla contains, it's for like controls the vital functions, blood pressure, heart rate, respiration, reflex centers controlling coughing, sneezing, and hiccuping. And then you have the pons. Pons contains nerve tracts that connect the cerebellum with other parts of the brain and spinal cord. It relays messages between the cerebellum and the cerebrium. I don't know. Then you have the pituitary gland, which produces hormones. Oh, the lobes. So you have, that was the frontal lobe, and it plays a part in smell plus dealing with motor function. You have the olfactory bulbs, which is right here. It controls sense of smell. You have the nerve, the optic nerve, which transmits visual info to the brain. The parietal lobe handles all sensory information except vision, hearing, and smell. The occipital lobe receives and inputs visual sensory messages. Let's see. Whew. The pineal gland is, this just doesn't look like it has all the pieces. It's like the dumb sheep, I guess. I know this is a ventricle, right? The optochasm is what I was looking for. It looks like it was right here. This is the two chambers that went together. They're under the brain. It turns you, the crossing point for the optic nerves. Of course, this is the gyrus, are just the folds in the brain. They can, the folds of the cerebral cortex. That's the gyrus or gyrus. Let's see. Here you have the corpus callosum, large band of nerve tissues that connects the two cerebral hemispheres. It's right here. The thalamus would be this portion here. The thalamus is the relay station for sensory information, receives messages from the nerve axons, and then transmits them to the appropriate part of the brain. You have the hypothalamus. This looks weird, right? The hypothalamus is responsible for regulation and maintenance of internal homeostasis by controlling body temperature, appetite, and fluid balance. Let me see. Did I do the occipital lobe? It's back on. So the occipital lobe receives and interprets, it would be up here, receives and interprets visual sensory messages. I think that's it. The olfactory bulb is up here in the front, and that controls sense of smell. Temporal lobe is hearing and smell. Pons would be like right here. And pons is the relays messages between this, oh, I did that, cerebrum and the cerebium. And let me see, oh. The penile body would be in here. The